Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the Returnee Podcast. So it's your girl Lisa, LB Bissy. You already know I don't really mind which one you call me. So we've got another guest for you today, and I'm just going to give her an opportunity to introduce herself. So over to you.
Hi, I'm so excited.
It's been a long time coming.
They have suffered to get me here. I have been terrible. I have done Nigerian behavior, but I'm very excited to be here. Hi, my name is Olivia. Everyone calls me Liv. I am a children's advocate. I am a children's nurse. I'm registered in the UK, and I'm also an NGO founder. I run an NGO here.
Look how you're saying this softly.
I have to say, no, please, I think I have money. I don't have money. I'm looking for sponsors, please. Thank you very much. No, so I run an NGO here in Nigeria that has to do with bridging the gap when it comes to health inequality with children. And we do this by educating them about their health. So we go into school, we have outreaches, different conferences about educating children, parents, guardian, just the society. Because if you know how Nigeria is, you know that they don't really rate children here. And we want to educate them a bit more about health, about, you know, their mental health and their emotional well-being. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I do a lot more, but to be honest,
She does a lot more.
I cannot start linking it. But yeah, I'll say I'm a creative person as well. I am a God-fearing person. I do a lot. Thank you very much.
It's so funny. Like I feel like if we're they're gonna put your social media handle somewhere.
Okay.
And at the end, I will ask you to reiterate it. But I think definitely check her out, because the way, you know how I said earlier that it's been a long time coming. Do you want to tell the story of how we met?
I saw her on TikTok. I said, "Oh my Lord, she's gonna save my life. She's gonna save my life." Because when I and it's so funny how I don't think I was intentionally searching for
it just popped up.
It just popped. It's, you know, TikTok, they spy on you, like social media.
The algorithm.
But it was in a phase where I was like, okay, I'm really going to move to Lagos. I'm really going to move to Nigeria. What are the things I need to expect? And her face popped up. I said, okay, this person looks like they have sense. I'm not going to lie. And then I said, let me go and stalk. And then I stalked from TikTok, Instagram. Then I messaged her. It's like, what do I even say? I'm about to move. Any tips?
Literally, I was so excited. When I saw that message, for me, it was so interesting because at that time, I don't know what it was. I don't know whether we were doing a lot of social media rounds, but I received an influx of so many messages with the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to move to Nigeria. Like, can you let me know? Da, da, da. Do you know what's so funny? Yeah. That's one of the reasons I continued that series, the mini series about these things to think about when you want to move to Nigeria.
Do you know how many people want? Even as of January 1st, I've already seen I'm leaving the UK. I said, okay.
You know the rate of, we'll come back to that.
Okay.
We'll come back, because I have a lot to say. We'll come back to that. But when you sent me that message, for me, it was just like amazing.
Aww.
But one of the things that kind of encouraged me to be like, do you know what absolutely do is because the work I knew that you were planning to do. Like you said, I think women's health, kids, just, I don't know if it's intentional. It might not be. In my head, I feel like everything's an agenda anyway. But I feel like there's a massive gap. I feel like everything is an agenda.
Wow.
Like, I'm very suspicious of a lot of things.
To be honest, that's your Nigerian side. Even me, I had to
because my thing is like,
let me not talk.
Kids are so vulnerable. Yeah. Why would you not protect them?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't there be legislations in place? Why wouldn't there be things in place to make sure that they're fully supported?
Exactly.
You know, I a few years ago with a friend of mine, there's a charity school in Makoko that like basically worked towards like supporting the kids back into school and all of that stuff. The first time I went to Makoko, I feel like one thing I love about Makoko is that those people are happy people.
Yeah, they're
there's
really
no saving
happy.
them. They don't want. They're
really,
great.
really happy.
They're good. The things that I thought were missing was just like what you just spoke about in terms of where were the facilities for kids to ensure that regardless
of
a
facility,
like
in this Nigeria,
there is
the silly is missing.
It was, and in my head I was just like, more of this needs to be done. So when you reached out to me and I looked through your page, I was like, absolutely, like this is it, absolutely. Like, this is what we need.
I agree.
Literally.
I think even abroad, I noticed it even before. So when I did my master's, funny enough, in public health, I knew that somehow, it's not even called supernaturally, but I just knew that it wasn't necessarily for the UK. I knew that it was going to help people, particularly in Nigeria, because that's where my heart lies. But in like underprivileged areas, right? But I also noticed that even abroad, every single time I came in contact with like African parents, Nigerian parents, there was some sort of health knowledge gap. And it's like the things that, in quote, again, I'm not really a gender person, but like a race person, but in quote, the things that you see in a white family, you would see gap missing. And really, like, it used to annoy me. Like, why don't you know? They're like, be intentional about your kids. And again, coming back to Nigeria, just experiences. I say last year, that'd be 2 days ago, I literally saw a girl, my neighbor, allegedly, I think her parents had beaten her so much. She has marks on her arm. I was like, I hope people know, like, this is like child abuse. Like, you can't do this to a child. Like, you've literally scarred. And she thinks it's norm. This is the norm. Because, like, this is the norm in Nigeria. So, yeah, definitely, this is work that was in my spirit and I've really wanted to do for a very long time. I just felt like the time when I messaged you, I was like, my mind was like, yes, to be honest, there's nothing for me in the UK. Let me go and do what I wanted to do anyway.
Yeah. For me, I think 2 things on that. There's so many times, and you guys have heard me say it on the podcast before, I hear a lot of people, I want to move to Nigeria. I want to leave the UK. I want to leave America. I want to leave Canada. And I'm like, you're actively doing nothing about it.
Facts.
There's no point saying you want to
and then
leave.
you keep feeling sad because Happy New Year, I'm still here.
You are perpetuating your own dissatisfaction.
Yeah.
It made, like, for me, and don't get me wrong, please, again, guys, because you guys like to drag me. I understand.
Okay, sorry.
I understand. That's not that easy.
Yeah. It's actually...
I understand.
It's not easy.
With everything, if you put steps in place to ensure that it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
Yeah. It's not. And then you don't need to have everything figured out. I feel like that was one of the things that you also told me. Like, you don't need to have everything figured out. If you're someone like me that I think I used to be an overthinker and overplan, like I need to know at least plan A, plan B, and plan DF at the back, right? Sometimes it prevents you from actually doing the things but in any area of your life, in your career, it might just hold you back. You just need to get to the point where it's like, I don't really care. Like,
that's the thing.
Let me just go. What's the worst that can happen? Because that was how I felt after your mess. I was like, really and truly, what's the worst that I can literally go back home?
Don't ask me if you want to, I'm going to tell you to do it.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
When Liv
was like,
to me, I said, girl, this is
move
literally
now.
move now.
When are you moving?
Because for me, I'm like, there's a reason you haven't, don't get me wrong, some people come to Nigeria thinking they're going to live like a king. I'm going to oblate every
So that's the problem. That's the other side of now you doing things. You're doing a bit too much. Because now you're not using your sense. You're not thinking. That's the problem that a lot of people do.
Nigeria, or let me not say Nigeria as a whole, Lagos is not only December. It's not only the vibe you get. Because that's fun. But it's not like that all the time.
Quick.
It ends quick.
Yeah, it's quick.
I think it was, I saw, I don't know who, I think it was Faith that posted it. Like, it was like, make you come remove all these Christmas lights. Like, because Christmas is over.
Yeah, me too. I'm even like, can you just get this thing off, everybody?
We're done.
After the 26th, I say, if you all don't go back to your house now.
We're done. So for me, it's like, don't get me, for the people who are just trying to move here just for the vibes and enjoyment.
It's not
going to be like that all the time.
Yeah.
Like, if there's anything Lagos in particular has taught me, it's rebranded. Like, my ideologies around getting things done have changed. Because as you said, like, things won't always be perfect. It won't be like in
this Lagos.
Bowl. It won't be. But if you have in your mind that, you know what, I'm going to get this done. I'm going to adapt. I'm going to
survive.
When in Rome, you do like the Romans.
You do like the Romans. You survive daily. As they're complaining, the country is hard, man.
Me, before, every little thing. Now.
Me too. I dropped that. The way...
Nothing
do you know?
phases
Oh
me.
my God! Do you know? I had to get Lagos will put you to the point where you self-meditate. There was a point where I was like, "Oh, my friends were expecting me to get angry about a certain situation." I was like, "I cannot waste my anger on this. Like, my anger is rationed for the next couple of weeks. I'm not gonna start shouting now. But when you need me to shout, best believe something's gonna break. I'm gonna shout. But you need to package because this Lagos." Every 2 seconds, not 2 working days. Every 2 seconds, you have reason to shout. I'm not gonna lie.
So me, I'm not really someone who likes to raise my voice anyway.
So me, I can't relate.
Oh, my love,
I can't shout.
I'm such a fairy. Like I'm such a fairy.
Really?
I'm such a fairy.
No, I shout a lot.
I don't like raising my voice. I don't like even, you know, the anger that you start getting hot.
You don't like feeling.
I don't feeling that.
Oh, that hot. That one I know how it feels like. Nah, that one's like your brain is about to like. You know, in the cartoon they show like smokes. Frankly, like I have like smoke some days.
I don't like that feeling.
Yeah.
So me, if you just see me and I'm like,
you know, like you're boiling.
Because if I should, whatever comes out of my mouth,
it's gonna be bad, isn't it?
Earthquake.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just keep my mouth shut.
But sometimes you need it in this Lagos.
But when I do, there's no stopping me. It's
I
like
say I've had
diarrhea.
times where I've liked, especially with driving. So I just told you I don't like driving anymore in Lagos. I love driving in the UK. Like I can drive from London to Leeds
I can't
straight.
relate.
Like what?
I hate driving.
I
Period.
love driving. Give me car, give me music, give me whatever it is, sat nav. I will go wherever you like. I've had days in the UK where I'll drive from like London to Birmingham, from Birmingham to Leeds back to London. I'll do that shit. I don't mind. I just, it's really therapeutic. I really enjoy it. And I think I'm a good driver, so I don't stress. But in this Lagos, there are times driving is stressful. When they used to tell me, I didn't believe. I've had times where I've had to display anger issue. And sometimes it's like, I even forget how small I am. Like, I'm not big, I'm not tall. I remember there was one time I was driving and this guy tried to cut my car. And like my car is fairly big, so I could sense that you must be scraping my side. Bro, I just heard, I just parked. I just came, I said, are you mad? Are you mad? Where do you think you're
okay.
Where do you think you're going to? You're just going to go. Look at your red paint on my car.
And as a woman.
And as a woman, every single time, I'm not gonna lie, they just take you like you just
it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. And I feel like it's so funny because it's not funny. The conversation we were having, which we'll go into. In Lagos, there's a certain persona you have to have. You know how I said I'm a fairy?
It's not all the time. Fairy. Sometimes you have to pack fairy, fam. If not,
like, I'm actually not the one.
Yeah, I'm not the one you want to play.
And it's not today, Satan. Because what are you doing? People just be acting anyhow, but again, having been here for a while now, for me, it's just like, I think I've adapted enough to not be bothered by a lot of things. A lot of things don't mean, like...
I'm getting there.
When I first started coming to Nigeria, I used to have a Corolla, like a black Corolla.
I should have done that.
By the time I finished with that car,
I said I drove it, as in, not even me, they drove it to my house. By the second day, I'm driving it for them to, I think they wanted to clean it or service it. They scratched it the second day. Yeah. I almost, like, in my car in the UK, you will not see a spot. Yeah. Like, I've had someone scratch, it wasn't me, they've scratched, I gave them the car, they scratched it. I called them, I said, please come and pick up my car, I had an accident. They need to cover up, I cannot see that. For me, seeing that someone has, and he's like,
you're still fresh.
Keke, you have, father. I said that first week, okay. I thought, I'm going to lose it. And then, now it's like, if you bash me, I really just pick. I'm even asking for tips. I'm like, so at what point do I have to actually ask for police number and call them? Do I get angry? Yeah. I need to literally ration my anger because it can't last as much.
Heavy on rationing though.
It can't last as long as it used to. Now, and then it makes me like physically tired. Like there are times when I remember when someone bashed my car, I was so exhausted. I just went home. I just slept. I didn't even go to church. I just slept. Canceled the whole weekend. I just slept because your anger. I can't. Who do you think I am?
You can't react like that all the time.
No, you can't do it. Your mental health is at
stake.
And
you know what I love about Lagosians? Yeah, I feel like Lagosians, we are hyper functional mad people.
To me, that's actually why we excel abroad, don't you think?
Of course.
Because like we're so used to like,
oh my God, no sort of basketball shakes you.
Like a lot is going on in one day. You're so used to it.
So it's normal. Yeah. I feel like if we were to do a psych evaluation, and that God knows, I'm not trying to speak negativity.
No, but theoretically.
If we were going to do a psych evaluation on all Lagosians,
would it be so high performing?
9 out of 10 people, something is wrong.
Oh yeah,
because having to deal
with something being wrong is part of you being Nigerian. That's the only way. Because from the airport, as you're coming that you know that something is wrong when they're asking you, "Hello, madam, anything for me?" I just arrived. I just arrived. Hello. I just arrived. Please,
nothing for you. I love it. I love that.
My God.
No, I just arrived.
Literally, that's how I feel like. I've not even processed that it's so hot. You are telling me anything for me. And then you'll be asking me, where are you coming from? You're holding my part. You know where I'm coming from. What are you asking me?
At this point, like, I just feel like you just want to talk for the sake of it now.
Yeah.
At this point, because you have nothing to say
I think they also find reason, they derive joy and find a reason to provoke you as well.
Oh, me. I have a smile plastered on my face all the time. And I think that smile aggravates them.
Oh, yeah. Because why is funny?
Why are you smiling? You want to ruin my day. Funny? You want to ruin my...
Actually, what's funny? May I squeeze face? No. I squeeze face now.
Squeeze face, they love it. It gives them energy to give you more vim.
I squeeze sweat and I'm already like...
I'm always smiling now because you can't ruin my day.
Actually.
I will ruin your day.
Clock it.
You think you can ruin my day?
Clock
Baba,
it.
we are just getting started. You haven't seen anything. But okay, as that aside though, I think I just want to go back to like what you were speaking about in regards to like your purpose for being here, right? So for you, and again, I know like we've spoken about this like obviously through chat and like when we first met and stuff, like what was the main catalyst for you? Because you did say that in terms of like like your passion for like supporting kids and stuff, it's not just for Nigeria, obviously it kind of started abroad.
Yeah.
What was the main catalyst that made you think, okay, Nigeria is where I think I really want to make this happen?
So number one, I've always had the ideology that let me not say crap before they start dragging you, because it's your podcast will drag you. Don't drag me. As messy as Nigeria is, I actually think Nigeria has a lot of potential or more potential for young people. And they are more opening, or they can be more open to a young person with an idea than abroad. I feel like abroad, you're met with so much resilience normally, especially in the UK, like things are long. You're met with so much resilience that it makes it even hard to dream, right? So I knew, and again, like I said, that's why I also did my master, that at some point, I really want to give back to my community. And I know that from what I've seen, from even just the fact that before me and my family moved, because I wasn't born in the UK, funny enough. I was born in Nigeria, then I moved to Italy, and then I moved to the UK.
Ooh, do you speak Italian?
Yeah.
Girl, you didn't tell me that.
Sorry, schools out to me. But yeah, before I moved, I knew that Nigeria still has so much potential. As bad as the country is, from Nigeria, we still have millionaires, billionaires. We still have global talent. Even in my field, like in public health, a lot of excellence come out of Nigeria and Africa as a whole. So I knew that Nigeria was the one. Now, the reason why I decided, okay, I'm going to go to Nigeria, I suppose, because I had the option of going to Canada, was personal fulfillment. So I had a thing where, and I now having lived in Nigeria going 6 months, I can tell anyone that really there's no place that you can see this is the perfect place for you to live, especially this 2025. Like the world has taken such a dramatic, maybe even negative turn. I think we started with like maybe it was World War III, and I was like,
sudden jerk.
Hello to like being bombed and some whatever. But I'm like, I need a place where I can create my own bubble of happiness.
Of course.
The
way I want it to be.
The way I want it to be.
Have control.
Coming to Nigeria, I wasn't expecting to live a super luxurious life, extravagant.
Remember we spoke about that,
yeah, I just want to have I saw someone on TikTok say the reason why you don't like the UK is because it's not giving you the possibility to have the version of your adulthood that you always wanted. And I was like, this summarizes it.
How you feel.
Literally. I just want an adulthood where I can breathe.
Yeah.
Like I know it's not gonna be rosy all the time. But I don't want to be like, oh my God, like I would come home and see letters at home in the UK and I'm
brown letters used to make me feel
my mom sent me one.
Sick. Oh, don't
send me a picture. I said, oh lol.
They make me feel physically sick. Brown
I
envelope.
say, okay, what do you want me to do? Anytime I see envelope and I see my name only, I'm like panic.
Yeah.
Then for me, having worked in the NHS was already taking a battle. Yeah. And I knew when I was going into nursing that because of how much skills I have, I don't want to spend the rest of my life. Because in the UK, like you sort of have to go through the whole employment ladder. Like when you're a creative person, you can make it. But you're gonna sweat. Yeah. And then you're black, you're gonna sweat 2 times, okay? So I really didn't want to be the person that would I'm gonna go up the career ladder, employment ladder.
As a woman of color.
It's hard.
On the NHS.
And even when you're young, like I remember in my work, oh my God, if I tell you my work drama, before I even left, I almost sued the NHS.
Why didn't you?
Because I was like, I really just want my own personal happiness.
Them, they are really rolling
I should have gotten my money. I've gotten a lot because I had evidence. I had emails to say like, you're literally bullying and harassing me for like, no, because I'm young and I'm a nurse and I'm good at what I do. Like you don't have any reason. So all those little things added up to, okay, maybe and then it was a lot of me praying to God that I know there is more and I want more and I could feel there was more. But when is the time to do more? And again, we come from an African household. When I told my family I want to move to Nigeria, first reaction, my mother said, any demonic spirit that is causing you to come back to where you don't belong, I cast that.
That is
Mommy,
so
really?
accurate.
Like
Yeah.
you. I hope you know you grew up there. Like, okay,
Yeah. You survived.
You survived. You look alright. You raised me, so I look alright. So you
Yeah.
look alright. So it was the thing of all these little pieces came together, and then, like you said, it's just the fact that I put my foot down. I was like, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen? And again, I was prepared for the worst mentally, which is you pack your bag and you go back to your family and you go and cry, and then you start over, and it's not that deep.
Before you continue, so just hold that thought. I can't stress enough, like what you just said, is for me, what I say to everyone. Heaven forbid you leave your country. No matter where it is you go to, whether it's Nigeria, where you leave, things don't work out.
Just
They haven't
go
casted
ahead.
you out
Like,
of
do
your
you get what I
country.
mean? I feel like people, especially on social media, people make it look like I'm gonna die.
Like,
Someone wrote Nigeria is gonna happen to you. Someone wrote you're going to Nigeria, you don't have a BBL. Hello.
What on yours?
If I bring out screenshots,
Do the screenshot so I can
it
put it
said,
on the screen.
You don't even have a BBL, you're going to
Said,
Nigeria. I
oh,
said, all right,
Let's
okay
not
then,
start
sorry.
with the BBL epidemic. Let's just park that.
I even did another post about
I don't
like,
think we have time to discuss
no,
that.
that's,
I don't think that one.
that one is a
You see,
category of
in
its
Lagos,
own.
I've
It's
said it.
long, fam.
There's only about 2%
That does not have it.
that we don't.
And it's
and
getting
it's
worse,
okay.
you know, because
It's
when I
okay.
started coming back, like I think was
What's
it
that you
pre or
saying?
because COVID? It wasn't. No, but it wasn't that bad.
Because there's now liquid BBL. You can get a BBL
no,
in
okay,
an hour.
maybe I don't see it.
Yeah, you can get a BBL in an hour. Yes.
When you go to that black belt, I'm not gonna lie.
What
I
are you
said,
saying?
oh.
Liquid BBL active. If you want BBL now, I
Yeah.
can make it work for you. I'll call them.
I medically do not approve.
It's
sorry.
crazy.
It's actually crazy.
Like and you know what it is? It's funny you said that. Because I could almost put money on it that it was a woman that said that made that comment, right? In Nigeria,
someone said I'm coming because of a man. I want to get married.
Oh, that one is guaranteed. You're coming because of
like,
who's sponsoring your trip. There's
straight assumption you want to get married. There's a man somewhere. I'm like, okay, but what if like
I
hello?
told you, the man is your dad.
Oh
yeah.
People didn't. People didn't believe that I had like I worked. I have my my bio says nurse. You
can't.
You want to assume I have money.
Your own money.
Yeah, no. Even in this Lagos now, as a woman, you don't have money.
Is that not how one guy said to me that? Oh, anyway, no mind down. She been a man buy her the car.
Oh,
I was just looking at him like. Just tell me you're mad without saying you're mad.
Daily.
Just say you're
That's
angry.
daily.
Because what are you angry about? I'm not allowed to drive again.
I'm not even gonna go there. The fact that even for me to buy a car, I had to get my uncle to come with me because like me going by myself, I'm like just.
Remember when you told me you wanted to rent?
Yeah, even the renting, I had to.
How did you rent the house?
You know, I ended up not renting. I went family house.
Oh.
But even that family house, when I say story. So basically, because my family normally goes to the east.
Okay.
But sometimes they branch, like my mom, my uncle, they branch in Lagos because they just want to spend a couple of days before they go back. So they rented this house. They didn't furnish it, nothing. They just left it there for like they come in, breeze in, breeze out. So I started living there. Please tell me why a month ago my house started flooding. Yeah. Please, my suitcase were up in the sky. Yeah. Lagos.
What do you mean? Like, what was the issue?
I don't know. It was suya water, like is this suya or sewage, whatever they called it. It was the foundation, and if you see this
it was
house,
coming from underneath. Like it was coming from.
Yep. Even when it started, I got the cleaner. It took me and the cleaner 6.5 hours to clean, and the house still flooded. I said, "Hello, excuse me. Who you are? I'm going out of here." I'm going out of here. I'm
So
done.
you have to find another place.
Yeah, even though finding the rent. I say, house rent. I thought it was hard in London.
Oh, I did tell you though. I warned you about renting.
Eyes. I said there are days I come home and I just.
You're shattered,
They'll
right?
ask me, "Are you okay?" I said,
Damn.
Yeah. Let us say flood, like green, like poto water, like green. Like I'm saying, what on God's gracious earth? And the house. I see you people. You be stupid as that will be fine. You now put the POP. You now put blue light. Your house is flooded. If you don't get out of here, the landlord was trying to gaslight me as well. He was trying to gaslight me, saying that, oh no, maybe it's the rain. I left the window open. I said, you think
You left the window open and that's
I'm
what flooded
so
the house.
silly. Like, and I'm like, and you know when again I find that because you're a woman, you tell people like, I have knowledge. I've gone to school. I'm a nurse. People's life, like children's life, depend on me. Like people put their lives in my hand, right? So I have sense, and I'm telling you, this is clearly not me. I've left the window, and then even if I left the window open, did we start building an ark? Is it going to flood? Is the plan like what rain want to come that is going to feel that my things are floating?
And it's now green.
It's green. The smell. I just packed out straight up. I didn't even waste time. wasted money,
And there's
millions spent.
The annoying part is that what consequences will the landlord face?
There's no consequences.
Exactly.
He'll tell you, he didn't even say sorry.
That part.
He didn't even say sorry. That's why, like, yes, do things like build up the courage, move, but also be ready to go through it. I think my pastor one day, she told me like, oh, live is a process. You're toughening up. I said, I did not sign up for military. Like, I have muscles because what's going on between mosquito and flooding and just like, hello, can I breathe?
No breathing.
But
you're not allowed to breathe.
Yeah, no. But it's nice though. At least we're hot because it could be snowing.
Do you know what's
I know
so
it's cold
crazy?
where you are.
I think a lot of times, like, I speak about the things that have been difficult about moving to Nigeria.
Yeah.
In all of that, I would choose Nigeria over.
Oh, 101%. 100. What? I'll choose Nigeria over seeing brown letter in my house selling the money.
In all of that.
By Royal Mail,
And
please.
This is not, and you know what? Again, I always have to put this disclaimer because again, people love to drag me, but they know I love the dragging.
I don't even care about
The
dragging.
more you drag me, the better.
Actually, please
That's what brings
help the
people-
algorithm. Please keep sharing. Keep
That's what I
hating
like.
on me.
I love it so much. But I always say that I know we are speaking from a place of privilege. And that if we wanted to leave,
yeah, absolutely.
we can. I don't take that for granted.
We have said it to a place of privilege, please.
I don't take that
because
for
every time
granted.
they start saying, "Why did you say not everybody's in that?"
Do you
I
understand?
bet, please, in my bio you
Literally.
can see I come from two places.
Yeah.
I want to go home. I can go
Yeah.
home, please.
I don't take that for granted.
Yeah.
But one thing I will say is that in terms of like exactly in terms of what you've said,
Yeah.
I made a decision that was best for my life.
Facts.
I made a decision that was best for my adult life. I'm able to create, like you said,
Even your strengths as well. It's not everybody can. I know, like my sister, she cannot survive this.
What
Lagos.
are you saying?
Living
My
here full
sister is
time.
here for 2 weeks out of the year.
Yeah, that's
And
all.
for
Even
those
my
2
sister.
weeks, I don't even know. Every time,
Yeah,
how do you even
my
do it
sister
here?
cannot survive it. Even my mom said, for someone
my
that was born
sister-
here, my mom gets allergic to the dust. I say you dust.
It's not for the faint.
Yeah,
right?
no.
But what I do know is that there's so many things that I've been able to do that if I didn't come to Nigeria, I don't think I would have even smelt it.
Yeah.
There's a certain air of which I carry myself with. There's a certain level that I hold myself to now that if I didn't come to Nigeria,
You probably
I wouldn't have
couldn't.
been able to see outside of that. I wouldn't have been able to see beyond that, right?
It shapes your mentality.
It absolutely does. So that's why when I say to people that, like the same advice I would give to anybody.
Yeah.
I always say, don't come to Nigeria with a UK mentality. You're not in the
Yeah,
UK.
you're not
Don't
in the
come
U-
with abroad. Leave what airport you're coming.
As
at
they
the airport,
open the flight, you have not even reached immigration.
hello?
You better drop
all
anything.
of those ideologies. Drop it, because you're coming to like a different place where the way people think,
The way they think is different.
Their sense of like, you know,
Entitlement,
there's things.
misogyny. The list is long. There's fraud. They're trying to dupe you.
sister.
Trust issues. Me, I never had. I'm such an open person. Like I just love anyone and everyone, regardless.
No.
Like I'm friendly to everyone. I can tell you now, if you tell me something this late, I'm gonna think it 4 times before I'm gonna look
me
at you.
ponder.
I need to like.
Let me
I
ponder
need to
and shift
reflect
and
because
look.
now I have anyone and everyone that I have trust issues because like this is Nigeria. You can't take people for who they show you to be because people lie a lot.
Yeah. And I think with that, there's nuance.
Yeah.
There has to be nuance.
Yeah.
You can't. And the thing about it is that when I first came, I went through a few phases. You know how you have the phases of grief?
Yeah.
I went through a few phases,
Yeah.
right? I went through the phase of, I'm so nice to everyone. I love everyone. Everyone's a fairy. Everyone's amazing. Then I went to the phase of, everyone's not amazing.
Who's fairy?
My sister,
There's
everyone's
no
wicked.
fairy. There's mosquito
Everyone's
here.
this. I went to that phase.
Everyone is a mosquito
My
here.
sister. From that phase, and I went to the phase of, there are bad people. The same way
But
there
there
are
are
bad
also good
people
people.
everywhere.
Yeah.
But there are also great, amazing people that will, like, they'll go out of their way for you.
Yeah.
So you have to take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
And you have to know that if you have 7 tasks that you want to do one day,
Remember, I messaged you about that. Oh my God. You know, for someone in the UK who I have again, one of the reasons why I decided to come back was because I felt like I wasn't living life. I was immersing like just too many things, trying to like do this adulting thing, figure out life in the UK, and it's not giving me the satisfaction. So I was busy, like my friends know I'm not lying. Like 7 days out of 7, I'm busy. I'm either working a night shift, I'm somewhere, I'm in church, I have an event. There's always something. So when I came here, I was like, okay, I'm gonna, get rid of all of this baggage and start afresh, slowly, don't get too busy and be more productive. Then I said, wait a minute, why is it that I'll write a to-do list? To-do list will have 5 points. I've done 1 and 2 quarters. And I was worried. I think I messaged you.
Messaged me,
I even asked my circle, am I the one that's now unproductive? Am I lazy?
What did I now say to you?
You said, no, it's Lagos.
It's
Lagos. The timing is different. I literally had to learn it. Even me, when I do one thing, I say, oh, glory to God. Wow.
Lagos is 24 hours.
Yeah.
It's not a universal 24 hours.
Yeah, it's not.
And that's why I said to you, don't beat yourself up. Because initially, I used to
feel so bad.
What am I doing? Is it that am I not
Same.
using my time? It's just things move. I always say, a little bit. Lagos is like a simulation.
Yeah.
And because it's a simulation, the 24 hours here,
they're not the same. They don't count as the same. 1 hour in the UK is a long time. 1 hour in Nigeria is like 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes that go quick.
It's gone.
Because by the time you try to figure out how you want to do the thing, and then you actually start.
Yeah.
Sorry. You start trying to do it. And then you actually take a move to do it.
Yeah.
That's already 4.5 hours gone.
Yeah.
I used to feel so bad.
No. It's not you. And that's why I tell everyone, a lot of these things, it's a mindset shift, I've learned to take the good with the bad. What I can do, I do it in a day. Not to mean that, I didn't get it done today. I still push myself.
Yeah.
But
Can't beat yourself
understand that
too much.
you cannot.
Yeah. It's not actually your fault. It's Lagos.
It's a Lagos thing.
Yeah, it's a Lagos thing.
Even more so in December. 24 hours is 10.
If you want to do something in December,
it's 10. If traffic is not holding you, you'll have a mental block because you've been out every single day. You're so knackered.
I stopped after your event. I didn't go out again.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Sorry. All the best to all of you out there.
I was saying to Faith that I think I need to hire a bike man.
Yeah, that's my favorite means of transportation. Bike and keke.
Really?
My car is parked. I haven't driven that car in 3 days. How did I get to the location I'm getting? I say, okay, take a bike from here to here. It's going to take me 5 minutes. From here, 5 minutes. Full stop.
I think I'm literally, I was saying to her, I think I need to get
It's
a
easy.
bike, man.
It's fresh.
As long as he knows that if you do any I will hold you for
Literally.
life. Please, just have
your life
mercy.
is at stake. I'm behind you.
Because if I should, we're going down together.
No,
That's the only thing, because driving sometimes in Lagos, like me, like you said, it's anxiety inducing. If I have to, I will drive. It's not a problem. I'll drive it. But there's a lot of calculating that goes into it.
Days.
Is this guy going to go into my lane? Do I need to stop
Like,
sharply?
it's
Am I
just
in the wrong
long.
lane? Is there a pothole?
Can you not indicate when you're turning?
No,
Just indicate. Let me know that you're...
Why should they indicate?
It's just so annoying. And then I'm trying to... You're seeing me turn. You cannot wait for me to... Oh, man.
And they'll still insult you on top.
Yeah, and then you're the one that's at fault. I'm literally turned. To be honest, Lagos is Lagos is Lagos. It's lovely.
Yes.
But again, if you don't come with the right mentality, you're gonna be so frustrated.
And you will run
You're
back.
going to cry. You will run back.
Yeah.
I can't. People were saying it the other day. I can't believe it's almost 6 months.
And I'm so proud of you.
Me too. I'm proud of me.
So proud of you because the way you were messaging me, I was thinking, is this girl going to make
Even
it?
me, myself, my family knew that. People were like, "Wow, I've lost weight."
How would you?
You
cannot come
First
to
of all, when
Lagos and
sickness
not lose
hits
weight.
you,
I remember
you think
that.
it's, oh my God, you think it's like abroad. I never get sick abroad. At best, I have a cold. They are telling me you have chest infection.
Yeah, you need to acclimatize.
I said,
that's the thing.
Whoa.
Everyone goes, that again, that's not a you thing.
I didn't know that.
Everyone goes through
Like
that
I
process.
expected you're going to be somehow.
everyone goes
I thought
through
it
that
was going to
process.
be food that was going to make me.
No.
I've never had an issue with food.
You know how you said your mum is allergic to dust? There's a reason. It's not just because she's not just, suddenly when you leave for a long time, there's certain things that your body needs. And you should know, you need to
reacclimatize to it. Yeah.
Like, you know how you were saying we were talking about the water.
Yeah.
And I was saying, I know the taste of it. You can
Me,
blindfold me.
I can tell you which one is
I know the
Aquafina,
taste.
which one is Eva, which one is Nestle. I can tell you when something is off with that water.
Yeah. Because
I don't drink any other water.
You're used now you know how to accordingly know
Yeah.
what is what. You
Even
don't
the
do
food,
anyhow.
you know how to sort of pick
Yeah.
and choose which one is gonna
Absolutely.
this one, if I eat this one, you know that tomorrow is gonna be a deadly day. it's gonna be tonight. Is gonna be hot. There's no amount of aircon that's gonna
Don't kill me. You're gonna be dealt with.
You're gonna cry and say, Father Lord, if I survive this one, I'll praise your name forever. Because you're gonna. But the thing is, you will learn a lot of skills. I think I've learned a lot just being here.
I'm an electrician now. Did you know?
Me, I can tell you when there's something wrong. I am a mechanic. I can tell you when your engine. There's one sound there. Your brake pad. You have to set. I've never in the UK. I've never been to a workshop in my life. Yeah. Now I can tell you and that came with tears. Because if I should say my car journey, that is worse than the house one. It's worse. Do you know what? I've been to the most.
Like a round of you've been through.
Thank you. I've been to I said they almost duped me my car. And say, I'm not even going to say, so that when this podcast goes viral now, the person is going to say, church mine. They almost duped me of my hard-earned money. I think they thought that, small girl, you're coming from the UK, you pick money. I said, this car that you're giving me, I can tell you something ain't right with it. And they're telling me, no, madam, this is how it is in Nigeria. You know, in Nigeria, driving a car in Nigeria is not driving like a car in the UK. You have to wait for the thing. You have to wait with the mechanic to sort it out. Yes. Okay. We're going a couple of weeks now. What's going on? The car is still doing what's going on? Yeah. There's a lot. I've learned the gen. Something is wrong. The oil I've finished in this gen. The light is doing somehow. Mm-hmm. I've learned a lot. Wi-Fi. I think Wi-Fi was my very, very first drama. That was nemesis. Yeah, because I paid them. I'm not going to say the brand, although you deserve to do it because if God will put... I remember I paid them to come set up the Wi-Fi. They say, I'm going to come this day. That's why I say Lagos, there's what they tell you and what the service you get.
Never believe.
They told me they're going to come on this date. Please tell me why, like 2-3 days later, they're telling me, the engineer is in the hospital. But
you only have one engineer.
That was my first thought. Then it's like, what do you want me? Okay, give me my money. They said no, to take like 45 business days
thing as refund,
for a refund.
I don't know if you saw my post yesterday, even about refund. Me and Faith just conquered. I can't believe we got the refund.
Really? In this Lagos?
We got.
Like they transferred back to you.
What are you saying?
Really? No, I don't believe that. They transferred back into your account.
Policy. We don't need to do refund.
You just have to know how to shout. That's what I've learned. Once you show them that you're actually insane,
as mad as you are,
things start moving. Even at the bank, they'll tell you there's no network. Yeah. I go in and start shouting automatically. Network appears from.
Yeah, it's the shouting that supercharged the network.
It's so annoying. It's really annoying that someone has to go through this. Again, if you're coming from abroad, that's what I'm saying. Like if you don't have that energy to,
you have to have it.
Persevere and go through and shout.
That's the word.
I don't know that you're going to be. Yeah, if you're not able to persevere, I don't know you're going to be able to have a good time. You're going to struggle.
Why Nigerians name their children stuff like endurance?
Patience, long suffering, It's really long suffering. Because you will. Now I even understand why people are even. I always find it amazing that people are so committed to like God and religion here.
Oh, you have to be.
Now I understand why, because you would think the devil is far. The devil is your neighbor, is in front of you.
Reason for my downfall.
Your neighbor wants you to fall, like not tomorrow, like now. You're gonna fall, you're gonna perish.
Live
because it's crazy.
Do you know what? We need to have you back on the podcast because your experience, I'm telling you, the things
I have chapters.
You are Lagos Pro Max IJGB experience. No. Like you literally, it's not because we have people come here like, this and that. You have experienced it from water.
Do you want water, health, housing,
police, harassment,
police, customer service? Like, tell me what department you want. In 6 months, there's nothing I haven't said.
Oh, Lagos can't defeat you then?
Yeah, there's no way. I'm here. You guys will have to push me out of this place.
Let's move it to something positive. So give us 5 songs that have defined your Lagos experience.
I'll say Adele. Hello, it's me.
Okay. Why?
Because it gets to a point where like
you're so dumb.
You're just like, oh, why am I here? Like I just could have been at home. I just want to be me.
Come and get her out. Get her out.
You're gonna cry.
You're gonna cry.
And I cried.
You're gonna cry. And it's fine.
And it's alright. It's part of you. Cry,
you get up. Crying, 2 seconds later, you're gonna get angry. Yeah.
Another one would be, I don't think it's a song, but the album, Ira Star album, the year I turned 21.
Yes.
Because it's like it's a vibe. Like I said, I really love how as bad as Lagos is, Nigeria is, you would have a good time. You'd feel loved. There's one particular child, I can't remember the name, but her mom featured on it, and it always make me cry. I was like, love, like there's love in. And when you say family is not just like your physical family. You can feel family anywhere. And I feel like coming here, I felt loved a lot. Like there were people that they were doing countdown for me to come back before I even came down. I was like, this is crazy. Like people were like, are you around? I was like, oh my God, you guys are so excited. Yeah, definitely like that. Another song. Oh, I don't have the 5. Another song. Do I have another song? Another song would be Prince Emmanuel, Our Father. I think that's what it's called. And it's just like, honestly, you need to give thanks to God that you're even alive, because there are things you're gonna see are gonna be like, my enemy did try today. They tried hard, but I'm here and I'm alive.
I love that.
Another one would be, I'm trying to think.
Do you know what? Yeah. Hold that thought. In this December, give me one song. This December just gone. Give me one song that was like, this is my December song. One song.
I want to say, I don't know the answer. It was like Oble, because that's how we all started. Oble, and I saw traffic. I say Oblele in my house. Oblele. Nah, but it was still fun regardless. I really love the event. I really love different event that they had this December. It was fun. I really enjoyed myself. Funny enough, I've never been in Nigeria in December.
Okay, so you never did the whole Dirty December. Your catalyst wasn't Dirty December.
You see, when I say use your brain to be doing Nigeria, I purposely would avoid coming to Nigeria December because I knew that you're not going to get a real experience. No. It's overpriced. Everything's expensive. They'll be telling you IJGB, all of that. I didn't have time for all of that. So I would always come.
So you, as you are now, you're not IJGB?
No, they said that they have revoked my...
You're so annoying.
They've revoked my license for that. Okay. So I have to go back and renew. They said when I renew it, you still have your accent, sort of. Mine is gone because, like...
The great thing with me, I can off it and on it when necessary.
No, but on the mainland, mine is gone completely.
Are you off it though?
Yeah, mine is off.
You can't go mainland and me do it. I
tell you, you want to do your hair, they'll tell you, madam, so it's 45K. I said, who do you think I am? No, whom am I to you? So I have to off it. Yeah. So definitely Oble, but it was fun regardless. I really enjoyed myself. The final one would be Sumisola. Okay. I'm a big fan of Sumisola, baby. And which of our song will be Hallelujah? Okay. Because I'm like, the year started, I feel like 2026 came with a lot. We're only like, 6 days, I'll be 7 days into it. And there's a lot of positivity. I look forward to this year. I feel like it's going to be such a better year compared to last year. And I'm just hoping that, they don't take tax from your bank account and like you can enjoy the rest of it.
Get this.
No, but you know me, I've not been saying federal government, this is my chicken change, is for ice cream. Because eventually I see that
no wonder they will go to IJGB. You are a bad girl because
if they're calling money for my car, January is gonna be rough. Please stop. January is actually 94 days. So if they start doing this tax,
can be rough.
So I say you drink Gary, you think even granite you not see sugar, luxury.
January can be very rough.
Luxury, if you like, don't plan.
Scrub you like this, and you'll be thinking, is it me? January can be a lot.
And it's the same everywhere. Because in the UK, once that and that paycheck,
UK one is worse. That paycheck December. 2 weeks into December, and then I said after 6 weeks.
The money before they've even paid salary, I've spent that money during no places. Sorry, this is not money management skill. That's why they're not coming for finance. Before they've dropped the money, the salary, I've spent it during the Oble season. So then coming January 1st,
this is shocker.
You're gonna have to rely on your family member, your loved ones, and if you don't have any, man,
no, it's a lot. It's a lot.
January can be long,
for real.
But I think being in Nigeria January and this period, I've just been very happy. It's been okay. I think maybe it's because I haven't had reason to go crazy yet. Yeah. So I'm like very hopeful.
Thank God, please, guys. If you see her, avoid her.
She's
on the verge of.
I should start going around with shades. Don't you?
Because you don't know.
Glasses, just.
What I'm about to. You don't know. Never
Please
let them
no. Yeah, but then I meet by. No. We are not vibing, bro. Like, stay away.
Okay. So, 2 final points. First of all, your social media handle where we can find you. And finally, to anyone who's trying to make the move, what is nothing too long, don't give them a pistol. What is the one thing you are telling them if you are coming? What's your advice?
Social media handle is Miss_Princewell. I'm going to spell it out loud. I'll be spelling it out loud because some of you guys, I don't know, English might not be, it might be your first language, but you're still lacking it. So
you're just a wicked person. I've realized. But
no, because even in the UK, they ask me how to spell Princewell.
They can't spell in the UK.
So I'm going to spell it as PRINCEWILL. WI. Don't go and put E. You're not saying I'm not there. Ghost. I'm there. So it's Miss_Princewell on Instagram and on TikTok. If you want to move, there's no perfect time for it. You're gonna sit down. You're gonna wait. Just pack up your bag and do it. Really and truly. If you're privileged like us, which we don't really take for granted, I think people think we take for granted. We don't. Just do it. Really, worst case scenario, you can just go home to your mom. You don't even need to go home to your own house. Me, I went home to my mom before I even came. Yeah. So you can eat food there for like 6-7 months. Actually, maybe she might keep you a year, just to be kind. But there's no perfect time. You can do it. You're brave. You're strong. And believe in God. Like, trust that your life is not going to waste because of one simple decision. Yeah. And Nigeria is not as bad as you think. Yeah. It's
contrary to everything we've just said.
Is actually... Okay, maybe not contrary, but comma it can be bad, but it's not that bad. It will be bad, but sometimes you can ice cream. You can just take and just cool your brain.
Big on that.
Facts.
Big on that. But thank you.
You're welcome.
I concur in everything you said.
Thank you very much.
But thank you so much for being on the podcast. Like I said, you're welcome anytime because your banter is actually second to none. Because I feel like at the event we didn't really get to you were chopping it up with her name's gone out of my head now.
Yeah, me too.
Perez.
Yeah, Perez.
You were chopping it up with Perez.
We had a good time.
And shout out to Perez though, honestly. Because the way I met her as well, she's such a vibe. Perez is such a vibe.
She is very funny.
And I'm going to try to get her on the podcast as well because she's amazing.
I really like her, yeah.
But thank you for being on the podcast.
You're
like
welcome.
I said, you're welcome anytime.
You're our returnee mentor.
Presidents.
Oh, God.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
On the podcast. Guys, thank you again for tuning in for this episode. As always, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe.
Please subscribe. Then you'll be asking silly question. When am I gonna come back?
You share with your auntie, with your uncle, with your everybody. Share with everybody. But thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next episode.
Bye.
Bye, guys.